So we've just run across this colony of army ants. They're great because you can take the claws and make them attach to the skin, and it creates an incredible natural stitch. You break the body of the ant off and leave the stitch in there, and you have a really nice suture.
Yucca is a staple, much like potatoes are in Europe and North America. It's also known as cassava and is widely used in the Caribbean, but the locals here have an additional use. They use raw yucca topically to ease pain from swelling and burns. They scrape the flesh of the yucca, form a paste, and then place it around the area, leaving the middle open. It is replaced every 5 to 10 minutes until the pain is alleviated. Fortunately for us, we have the local shaman Jaime as our medicinal plant expert and guide. Jaime's forefathers have studied and learned from many spirits found within trees, mountains, rivers, lagoons, and the ritual stones. He believes that these unique-shaped rocks are alive. By rubbing alcohol on the stone and then rubbing the stone against the body, he removes the bad inside. Jaime whistles an equator, one of many melodies used to summon the spirits. Shamans do not feel that they are God, but conduits through which the spirits use to help cure the sick. Shamans have the ability to summon these spirits and ask them for help. I realize that this may seem a bit strange, but truly it's not that bizarre. Spiritual healings are very powerful. Ask anyone who believes in the power of prayer, the laying on of hands, and speaking in tongues. We're really not that different from one another.
These guys are phenomenal. They are going to be paddling us up this tributary for about 2.5 hours. And here the sounds of the jungle is so peaceful, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we hear some thunder rolling in the background, so we're hoping that we're going to be able to beat the rain and the thunder. It's much better than swimming in here. Stingrays and electric eels and speckled and black caiman and piranhas, and I think we're better off in the boat. Within this tree is one of the most important medicines for the people of the Amazon. It's called sangre de drago or sangre de grado, the blood of the dragon or dragon's blood. When Miguel hits it, it has a thick red sap, and it's quite bitter. But the locals here use it to treat mouth ulcers, stomach ulcers, gastritis, hemorrhaging after childbirth.
Sangre de drago? Sí. Ese es para espinilla, para mancha, para herida, para golpe.
Unfortunately, to extract the dragon's blood expediently, some natives will often cut down the entire tree and bleed it onto a piece of plastic. They've discovered that this is a quick way to get an abundant supply of this precious resin. Efforts are underway to teach them a more sustainable way of extracting the blood, and one in which they'll be able to meet the increasing demands of this commodity.
Here are some of the treasures that we found inside of Casa Naturista. So this is monkey's tail. They use this for gastritis and stomach ulcers. Saragosi, they use this for snake bites and also for cleansing the system. The herbalist here has also made a compound where she's added Vaseline to the sangre de drago, and it's great for the lips. There is a U.S. pharmaceutical company that's filed for a patent for a product that contains sangre de drago, and it's for herpes or mouth ulcers. So we know that it works, it's very efficient. This makes me realize the many different healing modalities throughout the world and how we need to acknowledge the potential validity of each one. After all, that's what the Healing Seekers are all about.